Welcome back, unstoppable Aries souls, to the reading that the universe has been carefully crafting and aligning just for you. Today is May 10th, 2026, and if you felt a surge of energy move through you the moment you opened your eyes this morning, a fire in your chest, a restlessness in your spirit, a deep and unshakable knowing that today is not just another ordinary Sunday, then honor that feeling with every part of who you are, because today, Aries, everything changes, and this reading is going to walk you through exactly what is shifting, exactly what is opening, and exactly how you need to show up to receive everything the cosmos has prepared for you. Aries, you are the first sign of the zodiac, the spark, the pioneer, the warrior, the soul who was placed at the very beginning of the celestial wheel because the universe knew that everything great needs a bold and fearless beginning. Ruled by the mighty planet Mars, you carry within you a fire that cannot be extinguished, a drive that cannot be subdued, and a courage that most people spend their entire lives trying to find. And right now, on May 10th, 2026, every single one of those qualities is being called upon, amplified, and rewarded in ways you have not yet fully imagined. This reading is for every Aries in Sun, Moon, Rising, and anyone with strong Aries placements in their chart. Whether you have been riding a wave of momentum or crawling through what felt like an endless tunnel of challenges and delays, this message is meant for you today. Stay until the very last word because the energy in this reading builds with every paragraph, and the most powerful confirmations are woven throughout the entire script. Do not skip ahead. Let this wash over you completely. Viewer comment. I have been going through one of the hardest seasons of my life, and every single Aries reading on this channel has felt like a hand reaching out to pull me forward. Today, I actually feel hope again. Thank you from the depths of my heart. Aries Fire Soul 2026. The planetary energy on May 10th, 2026 is extraordinary in its scope and its direct relevance to the Aries journey right now. Mars, your ruling planet, has moved into a position of exceptional strength and clarity, forming powerful aspects with both Jupiter and the Sun that create what astrologers describe as a triple force of initiation, expansion, and illumination. In plain terms, you are being pushed forward, blessed abundantly, and lit up brightly all at the same time. This combination is rare. This combination is yours today. Jupiter's expansive and fortune-bringing energy is making one of its most generous gestures toward Aries energy right now, opening pathways that were previously blocked and amplifying the results of every action you take today far beyond what would normally be possible. Think of Jupiter as a cosmic magnifying glass being held over every seed you plant on May 10th, 2026. Whatever you initiate, whatever you choose, whatever you put your energy behind today is going to grow faster, bigger, and more beautifully than you dare to expect. The Sun, which governs identity, vitality, and life purpose, is in a particularly potent and activating position today that shines a direct and brilliant light on the path ahead of you, Aries. If you have been confused about direction, unsure of your next move, or feeling like you lost sight of who you truly are and what you are genuinely here to do, that fog is gone today. The Sun is burning it away and revealing the road beneath with startling clarity. Look at what you see, trust what you find, follow where it leads. Mercury's influence today adds precision, eloquence, and powerful communicative energy to everything already happening in the Aries sky. Your words today carry extraordinary weight. Your ideas today have a sharpness and a resonance that makes people lean in and listen. If there is a conversation you need to have, a proposal you need to deliver, a message you need to send, or a truth you need to speak, today is the absolute perfect day to do it because Mercury is ensuring that your voice lands with exactly the impact it deserves. Career and ambition. In your career and professional life, Aries, May 10th, 2026 marks a pivotal and undeniable turning point. The Mars-Jupiter conjunction of energy today is the cosmic equivalent of a launch pad being ignited beneath everything you have been building, planning, and patiently waiting to see take flight. What has been sitting still is now moving. What has been moving slowly is now accelerating, and what has already been in motion is about to reach a velocity that takes your breath away. For Aries professionals who have been putting in consistent, dedicated work without yet seeing the full fruits of that labor, today signals the beginning of your harvest season. Recognition is incoming. Opportunities are multiplying. The people who matter in your professional world are taking notice of you in new and significant ways, and the doors they open for you now are ones that lead somewhere genuinely worth going. Do not downplay what you bring to the table today. Stand in your professional power with full confidence. If you are an entrepreneur, freelancer, or self-employed Aries, the cosmic energy today is practically begging you to be visible, bold, and unapologetically promotional about your work. Launch the thing, post the content, send the pitch, start the campaign, make the announcement. The Mars-Jupiter energy gives everything you put into the world today an extra charge of magnetism and reach that you simply cannot manufacture on your own. The universe is amplifying your signal, so turn up the volume. Viewer comment. In concert today, the financial dimension of your life is being dramatically upgraded. This could manifest as an unexpected payment, a lucrative new opportunity, a business breakthrough, a salary negotiation that goes brilliantly in your favor, or simply a sudden and clear vision of how to generate more income in a way that aligns perfectly with your talents. Your professional reputation is also being elevated today in ways that extend beyond your immediate circle. Aries, your name is being spoken in rooms you have not yet entered, by people you have not yet met, in conversations that are quietly laying the groundwork for opportunities that will arrive in the coming days and weeks. You may not see all of this happening in real time, but trust that the cosmic machinery is working on your behalf behind the scenes, and the results will become visible very soon. Love and relationships. When it comes to love, romance, and the most meaningful relationships of your life, Aries, May 10th, 2026 brings a wave of warm, passionate, and deeply clarifying energy that transforms how you give love, receive love, and understand what love is truly supposed to feel like for a soul like yours. The fire of Mars combined with the generosity of Jupiter creates a love energy today that is both intense and healing. A rare and beautiful combination that Aries has not felt so strongly in quite some time. For Aries souls in established relationships, today offers a golden opportunity to deepen and reinvigorate the connection between you and your partner. The energy today supports honest conversations, spontaneous romantic gestures, and a rediscovery of the qualities in each other that first ignited the spark. If your relationship has felt routine, distant, or like you have both been too caught up in the practicalities of life to tend to the emotional garden between you, today is the day to water it. Even a small, genuine act of love today plants seeds of renewal that will bloom beautifully. Single Aries souls, the universe has been listening to you. Every time you wondered if love was real, if you were too much or not enough, if someone who could truly match your energy actually existed, the universe heard you and it has been working on your behalf. Today, or within the immediate days surrounding May 10th, 2026, a person or a situation enters your life that begins to answer those questions in the most wonderful and unexpected way. Stay open, stay present. Do not close yourself off with walls that were built for old circumstances that no longer apply. Viewer comment. She said yes. I have been working up the courage to ask her out for 3 months, and today I just did it. I watched this reading first and something in me shifted. Everything really does change today. Thank you, Aries fam. Aries Heart 88. If you have recently gone through a painful ending in love, a breakup, a falling out, a loss of someone who meant a great deal to you, today's energy brings a significant and comforting shift in how that experience feels inside your body and your heart. Mars, the warrior, is helping you find your emotional footing again. Jupiter is reminding you that what is truly meant for you cannot be lost. And the universe is gently but firmly turning your face toward what is ahead rather than what is behind. You are going to be more than okay. You are going to be transformed. Your relationship with yourself is the most important love story of all, and today the cosmos are urging Aries to invest in it with the same passion and dedication that you bring to loving others. Speak to yourself kindly, honor your body, acknowledge how far you have come. Celebrate the fact that you are still standing, still fighting, still dreaming, and still here, because that alone is extraordinary and deserves to be recognized. Spiritual energy and inner fire Aries is a fire sign, and fire at its highest spiritual expression is not destruction, it is illumination. It is the sacred flame that burns away illusion and reveals truth. It is the light that guides others through darkness. And today, Aries, your inner spiritual fire is burning at its brightest, most purposeful, and most transformative level. Whatever you bring your light to today will be changed by it. Your intuition today is sharp, rapid, and extraordinarily accurate. Aries is often thought of as a purely action-oriented sign, but beneath that warrior exterior lives a deeply intuitive soul who feels the landscape of any situation long before the facts confirm it. Today, trust your first instinct. Trust the initial read you get on people and situations. Trust the inner voice that speaks before your logical mind has time to second guess it. That voice is directly connected to the cosmic intelligence that is guiding your every step today. Synchronicities and signs from the universe are particularly active for Aries today, and they will appear in the most unexpected and delightful forms. A song that plays at the exact right moment, a conversation that confirms something you had been questioning, a number sequence that appears repeatedly throughout your day, a memory that surfaces at a meaningful time. The universe is not being subtle with you today, Aries. It is communicating loudly, clearly, and lovingly. All you have to do is pay attention. Many Aries souls are currently experiencing what could only be called a spiritual rebirth, a shedding of the old self, the old story, and the old limitations that were never truly yours to carry. Today accelerates that process with the force of a rocket. What is falling away for a reason. What is staying because it is real, it is true, and it belongs in the magnificent next chapter of your extraordinary life. Health, vitality, and warrior energy. Your physical vitality today is exceptional, Aries. Super something with your hands. Your body is calling for movement, and your spirit is calling for it too. When an Aries moves their body, they move their energy. And moving your energy today is one of the most powerful spiritual practices you can engage in. Be mindful of the tendency today to push harder and faster than is sustainable, which is a classic Mars overreach that Aries is particularly susceptible to when the energy is this high. Pace yourself. Drink water, eat nourishing food, take brief moments of pause between action so that your nervous system can integrate and sustain the level of output your ambition is calling for. The goal today is powerful and sustained momentum, not a brilliant burst followed by burnout. What you must do today. The cosmos are aligning with precise intention to support 3 specific and transformative actions for Aries on May 10th, 2026. The first is to initiate something you have been delaying. Aries is the sign of beginnings, of firsts, of bold initiations, and yet fear has a way of keeping even the most courageous fire signs frozen in the planning phase, long past the point when action should have begun. Today, the universe is removing every excuse. Start the thing. Whatever the thing is, start it today. The energy behind that beginning today is astronomically powerful. The second action is to reach out to someone who has been on your mind. Whether it is a person from your past, a potential collaborator, someone you admire from a distance, or a friend you have grown apart from, today's Mercury energy makes outreach land with warmth, openness, and perfect timing. You have been thinking about this person for a reason. Trust that. Make the move, send the message, make the call. Something important lives on the other side of that connection being renewed or initiated. The third action is to declare out loud, in writing, or through a decisive and visible act who you are choosing to be from this day forward. Aries, you are in the process of a profound identity upgrade, and identity upgrades become fully activated when they are declared and embodied rather than merely contemplated. Write it in your journal, say it to the mirror, post it on your wall. Tell a trusted friend, however feels right to you, make it real, make it concrete, make it today. Viewer comment. I wrote down who I am choosing to be starting today, just like this reading said, and I started crying because for the first time in years, I actually felt like that person was real and possible. Aries readings on this channel hit different. They actually change something in you. Aries soul path. Everything you choose today, every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you intentionally direct is being received by the universe as a clear and powerful statement of intent. The cosmos today are not passive observers of your life. They are active participants in it, and they are responding to your every signal with extraordinary speed and generosity. Be bold in your signals today. Be specific. Be unapologetic. The universe rewards the Aries who asks for exactly what they want with exactly the energy they mean it. Aries, you have been in a period of intense preparation, even if it did not always feel like preparation and sometimes felt more like punishment. Every delay that frustrated you was protecting you from a wrong timing. Every door that closed was directing you toward a better one. Every person who left your life was making space for someone who actually belongs there. And every moment of doubt you pushed through was building the muscle of faith that you now need for everything that is coming. The number 10 in today's date carries its own profound significance. 10 is the number of completion and new beginnings. It contains both the one of leadership and pioneering initiation, and the 0 of infinite possibility and divine potential. For Aries, the ultimate sign of the pioneer and the initiator, this is a number that vibrates in perfect harmony with your soul frequency. May 10, 2026 is a day when endings and beginnings exist in the same breath, and you, Aries, stand right at that sacred threshold. Do not let the size of the opportunity intimidate you today. Aries, you were quite literally born for big things. You were designed by the cosmos to lead, to initiate, to break ground, and to walk into rooms and spaces that no one has entered before. The version of your life that is opening up right now is not too large for you. Well, it is exactly the size that was always intended. Grow into it without apology. Step into it without permission. Own it without hesitation. Closing. Aries, you arrived at this reading today because the universe placed it in your path at the precise moment you needed it most. May 10th, 2026 is not simply a date on a calendar for your sign. It is a cosmic gateway, a divine threshold, a moment that the stars have been building toward with extraordinary care and perfect timing. Everything that has led you to this moment, every joy, every sorrow, every victory, every setback, has been preparation for what is now beginning. And what is now beginning for you, Aries, is the most beautiful, most powerful, and most aligned chapter of your entire journey so far. Go into this day with your head high, your heart open, your shoulders back, and your fire burning at its full and magnificent capacity. The world needs what only you can bring. The people in your life need the version of you that fully believes in itself. And you, brave, brilliant, beautiful Aries, need to give yourself full permission to finally, completely, and unapologetically become everything you have always known you were meant to be.